Mentioned the coin toss as Joe Cope comes in for the first ball. Bit of a shout there. He's got the big in-swinging Yorker to the right-hander, which you'll see quite often. This one's a little bit wider. Nice shot from Magare. Swings the bat at it, and that'll be 6 runs. Good start from Rituraj. Comes the bowler again. This is hit in the air. Sid Gowd going back for it. Takes a nice catch. Running back. Running sideways. And that's the first wicket down. That's a big one of Magare. That's a big breakthrough for Vinarati. And good bowling from Container. So it's not the start that United would have wanted. It's a big evener though as this goes through the covers of 4 runs. Lovely shot. This one's a full toss, tucked around the corner, 4 runs. That's a bit too easy there. This is high in the air and it's gone all the way back, and that's 6 runs. So it's a bit of relief there. It's been slow going. Comes Meal again. It's short and put away. Well, that's 6 runs, and Piyush Paghel is looking pretty good. There's Meal coming in. Point to Bagoli. It's it straight, and work to do for the fielder. Won't get there. It's another 4 runs.
Let's keep going now with the 6 over.
Rakshit bowls and hit over the top of cover, 4 runs. It's just a little bit short there from Rakshit.
Gowd was dropped several times. He ended up making most of the runs.
Well, he tossed that one up, and they got hammered over the leg side for 6. We have to change the way that the days of the week get structured. That's a nice shot over the top. It's another 4 runs. I'll tell you that in just a moment. This is hit in the air. It's going back, and 6 just over the fielder. Wasn't quite tall enough there. And that's, in fact, it's Mohammad Nabil.
Yeah, that's Nabil.
Sid Gowd again, and he does well there. Got in a position very early and turned around the corner for 6. Really good. He knows where Gowd wants to put it. This is in the air over the top of Rakshit, and that's another boundary. But both of them caught it, and this is hooked away, and that's well, another 6 runs to that's
yeah,
Piyush, I think, still.
They've been motoring. Anyway, Meal gets the 2nd over.
Oh, so he's been hammered as well. And he was he went through a few last game against the Spartans, and he's gone for a few already. That's 18 off the first. As this is hit back behind the keeper, and that'll be 4 as well. Comes in again. It's a bit fuller. This could be out, and Vinny, the super coach, picks it.
Yeah, and it's not a, don't get me wrong, that's not a Yorker, that's full toss, but it's an attempted Yorker.
Yeah.
And if you're going to miss a Yorker, miss full. Because low full tosses, they're not as easy to put away as you think. And it was nicely taken out there. Adnan is the acting captain, takes it.
Well, that's exactly what you said it was, and it's gone for 4. Maybe a bit too straight. Oh, this isn't going to help, is it? And nice catch. Just caught over the boundary there by the skipper, Adnan Mohammed. And that was a really nice catch. I thought it had gone all the way. Casually just walked across and plucked it out of the air. Saved 6 and got another wicket. Set down the ground. Player under it and takes a nice catch. Really well done there by Mohammad Nabil. And well, that's how you do it. Didn't cost him too many. Did that drop catch. In fact, none really.
In a way, it works better because as Suchi that they drop, he ends up getting a 1, and Piyush is out the very next ball.
That's it. That's full. Didn't get all of it.
They're coming for 2, and I think they're going to get it.
Oh, it's going to be tight. I think it's going to be out.
Oh, that's super close.
It did hold up a bit.
I think with Abhimanyu, he kind of paused at the non-striker's end. And I think if he'd gone straight away, he gets there fairly easily. But
got him.
Just out. And Lucky's got a good reach on him, doesn't he, Volek? All right, last ball and free hit. Here comes attempted 2. Got to keep his end here, I would.
And he has gone keep his end. Nice low down take there by Volek. He's looked good behind the stumps. That's another wicket down.
Yeah, he looks really tidy back there. As I mentioned, they've got a lot of options. He did an excellent job there, Christian. But yeah, in the end, I mean, United, they held to a handful below par. Hassan Sitar to get us going.
Dalton hits over the top of cover and exactly where he left off last game. He's started this one. Lovely shot over the top of the covers. This is hit through the onside. That's gone to the boundary for 4. Lovely shot.
11. Up and over the top. This is going to be 4. And we mentioned how good he's been over the offside. This time he lets it come to him. A little bit of length to work with from Sitar. Maple syrup. Oh, more runs over the offside again, and Dalton goes back-to-back boundaries. And you mentioned that Vinarati just fallen a fraction behind the run rate. Well, not for long if Dalton's continuing to go in this fashion.
This is over the top again. 4 runs again in the third man area. Nice shot there. And it's hit beautifully to that side, but straight to the man. He's out. Well, Volek is gone. Alisita picks up a wicket and UCC pick up their first. And he couldn't have picked him out any better.
Yeah, well, it's kind of the classic different field to different players, even though they're both right-handers, as they pick up the first wicket. Vinarati, 27 for 1 after 3.
And hit nicely through the cover area, going towards boundary. That'll be another 4. Bindra comes in again. And this is lifted over the top by Gowd. And really good work there from the fielder. I think he was in the fielder play.
Yeah, I think this is fine.
No,
we're going
that's
to run
not
out.
fine.
Oh, boy. This is a mess.
Well,
yeah, I think there's no problem with the stop. And to be honest, I reckon Gowd just must have walked it, assuming it's going to be 4. And then I think he's going to be gone by a lot.
Yeah, he is.
You know, it should have been an easy 2, really. And yeah, he's gone.
Well. Oh, this is disaster for Vinarati, but United are on top now. Great bowling by Bindra, and that's a golden derrick there for the skipper, Adnan Mohammed. And a bit of trouble, I think, Vinarati at the moment.
Slides off the back pad as well. It's that in movement that actually does him.
There's Bindra again. This one's again over the top, man, coming in, takes the catch. That's a big wicket again. That's the end of Sean Dalton. And he's gone for 29. And United now well on top. And it's falling apart a little bit for Vinarati. I think it was due to that run out of Sid Gowd. You can see Gowd and Dalton mounting up a partnership. Moss is in the air. Player going back, should take a comfortable catch. And that's the end of Joe Cope. And possibly the end of Vinarati's hopes in this game.
Yeah, I'd say he doesn't quite get to this. Slightly loses his shape, slices it up. That's good reward for Ghanshyam Kumar. And yeah, Joe just can't get going in that innings at all.
Ghanshyam again. And got him first ball. Well, it's all going right for United, isn't it? And the wheels have absolutely fallen off the Vinarati tractor. And he's not happy with himself with the golden derrick there, Rakshit. It was a leg spinner from Ghanshyam. This is short. It's going to get over the top, and they'll finally get a boundary. Will Vinarati? Well, they need 30 runs and over. They've got a very strong batting lineup. This is his hit out for 6. Nice shot.
Really nice shot, Brendan Beale. You see there, kind of muted. Muted applause from Vinarati. We'll probably set their sights on the game later in the day now. How things are going to work out.
It's firmly hit and dropped in the covers.
Oh.
They'll look for, it could be a run out here. And if the keeper had taken it, I think it would have been. He's having a bit of a word, is Abhimanyu. This is in the air and going towards the boundary. And I think it's gone over for 6. Well, it's a late flurry here from Nabil. Not going to be enough, though.
Just going back to that team news for the next game, match 29. No Riaz Afridi in the lineup for Burno. I mean, they do have 3 matches today. They've had 6 matches in 2 days. So maybe they think this is the one, look, just to keep him fresh. Going into the last game, I think they played the last game today here.
We just missed a wicket here. But chatting about that, I was wondering why when Nabil was walking off. I think he got bowled. It's just over the top of the field, going towards a boundary, and it'll get there. Well, now they're finding the boundary. Talking about his kit, as this is going to be caught in the deep, or maybe not. That's United now getting a bit sloppy. It's
Raju that puts that one down. That was a bit of a goober.
Again, and just gets under that again, just over the cover area. That'll be 4 again. It could come down to net run rate towards the end of the tournament.
Yeah, they protected it reasonably well in the end, but they will go down. The final score will be United 111 against Vinaradi 81.